So this case is very creepy, terrifying, and sad because it affected a whole family. This is a case that I read about a couple weeks ago, and it happened in West Virginia, in the Appalachian Mountains. Yes, weird, creepy things happen there. We all know that. It was a family, mom, dad, brother, and sister, and it happened to the brother and the sister. They were in high school, and the sister is the one who told the story. So she said that it happened to her brother, and it all started when her brother was hanging out with not the right people in high school. And her and her brother were very dedicated to school. They were like straight A's and B's. And she said that after a while, her brother was like more isolated from the family and from her. He was always going to the woods with his friends. But everything changed one night that her brother went to the woods and came back home really, really late. He came back and she was in the living room watching TV, and his face was all like scratched and his clothes were ripped. And she asked him, "What happened to you? Like, where were you?" And him, without showing any emotion, he said, Nothing happened to me." And she was like, "Clearly something happened to you. I'm gonna call mom and dad." And he was like, grabbed her and sat her down and said, "Do not call them. Do not wake them up." Mind you, she said that he was never aggressive towards her or anyone. After that night, he was very distant with the family, isolated, and he was just being so quiet all the time. So their parents called his friends' parents to find out what happened, and all the parents said that that night none of them went out. So all his friends stayed home, but he told his parents and his sister that he was out with his friends. So after a while, he confessed to his sister that he went to the woods by himself because of a dare from his friends. And he said that something evil attacked him that night. She told her parents, and they took him to the psychologist and to the psychiatric because they thought it was a mental issue. So they put him on meds so they can control that and the way he was feeling, so isolated and just so weird. And so years passed, and that was like something that ruined their family because they were never the same again. So they grew up old, and she said that her brother is in jail because he committed crazy, ugly crimes. But the question is, what happened in the woods? Was he really alone? Was something evil that attacked him? Or was it one of the friends? Or all of them? What do you think?